sometimes it happens that in the important games, where actually you have to show your courage, character, and these kind of things, you fail. You'll simply fail. You have the responsibilities, expectations, and then you fail to deliver. These kind of things are very important in this part of the season, and we failed. A couple of times we failed to do it, so especially in the last two games, which was disappointing. Really disappointing, and as a coaching staff, of course, we were expecting more. But then, it's a football season, it's a football competition. We have to stay brave, positive, and then go towards the end, try to collect some more points and secure the playoffs. Again, this is part of the season where there must be a group of players who will take responsibility, take that on their shoulders, manage the game. And sometimes when you expect certain personalities to deliver these kind of things, it just doesn't happen. And these kind of things, as a football player, you must realize in your football career that you have to overcome all these obstacles, you have to overcome all these moments in order to become better. So actually, the football players, they become better. I was repeating that many times. As a player, as a person, as a human being, you become better overcoming all these difficulties during those games. So if you want to be the top player on the top level, especially in your home country, being a national team player and everything, you must manage those things. So as a club, as a team, we are coming from far away. This is again the process that you have to follow, that you have to believe, step by step. So again, I always like to say to stay positive with a smile and go towards the end goal. Against the teams like our last opponent, you know that they have tough players. You know that they have 5-6 players who are 6'2". You know that it will be a tough game. You know that they will stay with many people in front of the goal trying to defending. And especially in the last part of the season, and it happens worldwide, it is not that you will create against those teams 50 chances per game. The difference on a top level is that the players, when they create couple of chances, that they can simply silver the one of them. We had a couple of chances where actually we had to be more calm, to show more quality and to score goals, because these small details, they make difference. It happened on the opposite side. They had a chance from nothing, from our individual mistake, and then they scored the goal. These kind of things, they change the game. These kind of things, they change the competition. Especially, like I say, closer you are to the end, the fewer chance you will create, the more pressure will be there, the more concentrated teams will be there, more defending, just thinking about, okay, let's not concede. And then when you are in that position, us as a team who likes to play football, who has quality, we want to create something because we want our players to enjoy the game, we want our players to become better. Then if you fail to do it so, then on the opposite side you concede goals and then you lose games. It happened also in a away game against Goa. You had that game under control, you had everything the way you wanted, yet you concede goal after a penalty. Was it penalty or not? It's history, we can discuss about that. Then you commit individual mistakes. These kind of things on top level make difference. And as a team, if you afford these kind of things, then you fail. You'll just simply lose games. No, actually, these are the patterns and the rotations that we were practicing and we were doing during our training session. When you just mentioned Luna coming back, collecting the ball, there are some other players who have to run in the space, who have to go there and make those rotations. We failed in the last game also to deliver more balls in front of the goal. We failed to deliver more crosses. Yet our opponent was always with 5 men in front of the goal, helped by also midfield players. It was not easy, and we knew that it will be the tough game. So we were expecting this kind of game. We had those chances. Actually, I think that even in the result, by the result 0-0, if we scored some of those moments, that we could have get completely different game. But that's football game. That's football game that you depend on these small details. And of course, when you have then the players like Luna and Dimi, they like to create positive things. They like to take the responsibility on their shoulders. But at the end, it was not enough, and then we failed, and we lost the game. Well, as a striker, you depend on those goals. You depend on those crosses, last passes. And as a striker, Dimi, he likes to score goals. You know, they depend on statistics. They like those moments. During the last game, we failed, like I said, to deliver those balls. It means that in the situations where our players, whatever, wingers, fullbacks, whoever comes on that position, you need to take risk. You need to go in a situation 1 against 1. You need to create the overload 2 against 1, and then to deliver good balls in front of the goal. So we were making those things, but then at the end, there were bad crosses, bad passes, and again, these are small details. A good cross makes difference. A good pass makes difference. If you work hard from the first third to make overload, to create good movements all around the pitch, arriving to the last third where you want to create the chance, and you create those moments, and at the end you don't deliver the good ball, that's difference. That's a difference in the modern and top football. And if you fail to do it, so you have to continue repeating it. You know, you have to repeat. But then in one moment you must have you know, players with courage, character, and responsibility saying, I'm going to do it again, I'm going to do it again. And these kind of things, like I say, on top level, that makes difference between top players and the players who never reach the top. So if you want to be the top team, you have to make those things, you have to create those things, especially when we as a club, when we have that kind of support, whether we are playing home or away, like it was the case in our last game. It was awesome, you know, that was the feeling like we were playing at home, and I cannot thank enough to our fans being there for us, seeing that yellow jerseys all around. It was magnificent, playing for them. The players, they had that motivation, they wanted to do it so, but again, it was a disappointing result, a disappointing loss, so now in the last 2 games we have to try to get the positive out of it together with our fans, because we need them now more than ever. Well, he's the guy who arrived back even last game against Chennai at home. So he's motivated to play this kind of game. He's a fighter, you know. He's the guy who knows his job. He's the guy who can improve even more. So of course we were happy with everybody giving that very best. He's the guy with the great mentality, somebody who will always give his 100% for any game. So it was okay. Well, with courage, with positivity, you know, fighting spirit, positive mindset, going for both games, willing to win them. That's the only way, you know, without any additional calculation, thinking about what if. No, there is only one way. Prepare 100%, go for it, fight for it, and that's it. That's the only way that we have to deal now at the end. So we'll try to do it so. It was priceless. Again, I will repeat, like I said the last week, there is no team and no club in this league in India that has such a support. The fans of Kerala Blasters are the very best in the league, full stop, you know. And the feeling playing those kind of games, seeing all our fans, all that, it was magnificent. I was so proud to be part of Kerala Blasters, and I'm so proud to be part of this club, because it's something priceless in this country. You cannot see, you can see it only in Kerala. And the way we feel when we are playing in front of all those fans, it makes us, I will not say superior, but it makes us proud, you know. That's something special. And really, I'm very proud to wear this logo on my chest.